Alright, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 248. Now, last week, I said that I was coming back to do something a little bit unique. Oh boy, is this unique! I tell you, I assume anybody out there that knows about what's going on with the Friday the 13th franchise. You know that there's a lawsuit going down, and they pretty much frozen up the entire franchise. I mean, no Jason whatsoever, nothing that is Friday the 13th. Hell, they pretty much ruined the game. When we were supposed to get Part 10 Jason, we were supposed to get Grendel, the ship in the 10th movie. When we were supposed to get all this stuff, we can't now. It can't. We can't get nothing because the lawsuit pretty much froze up everything. I mean, all the Friday the 13th mega toys, and they're no longer being produced. Um, Everything that's Friday the 13th, especially the movies, has now been put on pause. So yeah, man. Due to all that, since 2017, due to all that, there has been a series of fan films that's been coming out, and a lot of them, most of them, like back to back. A lot of fan films that's been coming out. There's this one called Never Hike Alone, and then there's another one, Never Hike in the Snow, which I heard that, yeah, I think it's a prequel to Never Hike Alone. But yeah, Never Hike in the Snow. And then there's one called, Friday the 13th Vengeance, Friday the 13th. I mean, another one called Voice, Friday the 13th film. You know, I've seen all these. They're pretty good. Some better than others. I like the Vengeance. I like the Vengeance a lot. You know, Voice, that was too long. That was too long. Uh, but there's just one particular Friday the 13th film, and it's a little bit close to me. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, my best buddy, my best friend Alex, he took it upon himself to do a Friday the 13th film. He did a fan film, and this is like unlike anything you had ever seen before. So yeah, this movie right here, man, Friday the 13th, Part 9, Nine Lives. Yeah, man. Yeah, me talking about Jason, I had to wear my special pandemic Friday the 13th mask here. Oh yeah, that's a little Christmas present. Yeah, anyway, yeah, Friday the 13th, Nine Lives. Yeah, this is the unofficial sequel, direct sequel to Part 8. So yeah, they picked up um, 20 years after the first, so after the eighth movie. Yeah, 20 years after the eighth movie, they picked this up, and yeah, it's about well, basically, you know, it wasn't meant to be a story at first. It was supposed to be a joke for like 10 minutes, and then it started getting to the groove of things, and 10 minutes started to become an hour. They started to actually get a story behind this, so yeah, a few kills that they put in, you know, they made a nice little story around that. So yeah, yeah, you got these cats from Jersey, they doing they're planning on doing a Halloween party, and nice little get together amongst friends, Halloween party, you know. So yeah, in a way, yeah, it's a Friday the 13th movie, but it's a Halloween movie too. I mean, yeah, Friday the 13th, but it's Friday the 31st. So yeah, yeah, you get a Halloween party going, and then next thing you know, Jason, you know, comes up, wipes out everybody. I tell you, man, it's one of the coolest stuff that you'll see in this movie. If you're a horror fan, one of the coolest stuff you'll see in this movie is the references. Oh yeah, the references. I like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reference. We got the final girl. She yeah, she's walking around around to the side of the house. Next thing you know, Jason, he comes up from behind, grabs her, pulls her inside the house, like Leatherface did, man. So yeah, grabbed her, pulled her inside the house, you know. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, nice little chainsaw reference, and then he had a nice little psycho reference. I mean, a shot from the outside, and you hearing one of the victims' husband, he's screaming out. He's screaming out, yeah, where is everybody? Which is a line from Twilight Zone. But yeah, he's screaming out, yeah, where is everybody? And he finds out his wife is dead. See, I mean, hearing his voice outside of the house, that was a nice little psycho reference that I picked up. Norman Bates, screaming, yeah, mother, oh God, mother, that type of thing. A lot of great stuff to come out this movie. I mean, yeah, uh, yeah, I got the shrine to Mrs. Voorhees, yeah, the shrine of Mrs. Voorhees, 100% um set up, just like part two, man, the head right here, a sweater right here, pants right here, and then you have an arm, a severed arm here, a severed foot over here, you know. Oh man, real good stuff, It hit you with some real good Nightmare on Elm Street references too. Yeah, the girl that we thought would be the final girl, but she turned out to be the Janet Leigh of this movie. You know, yeah, she yeah, she's having nightmares of Jason. Jason is chasing her throughout the camp. But yeah, yeah, she having nightmares about Jason. And then, a little later on, spoilers. Well, no, but hey, here's the thing though. It's a fan film, so I'm going to link the movie down in the comments. I mean, it's something that you really, really ought to see for yourself. And if you have seen it, see it again, Jack. See it again. Yeah, I tell you, man, real good shit. This movie it is amazing. It is so fucking amazing. And yeah, it is indeed such damn good shit. You'll love it. You will love it. Yeah, 100% love from yeah, it is love for the Friday 13th franchise. Yeah, hashtag stop the lawsuit, end the lawsuit, hashtag end the lawsuit. and put that in all caps. Yeah, because because of that, we can't really have good things like Friday the 13th. But because of the lawsuit, we got real good things as these fan films. A lot of this stuff, a whole slew of them coming out or have came out. And with this one, personally, for me, I think this one is the best one out of all of them. Yeah, I said I liked it. Vengeance. I liked it. Never Hike Alone. I liked it, that one. But with this one, man, oh man, this one it is the best one out of all of them. It's not because I'm being biased because the director of the movie is my best friend. It's not because of that. It's not because that the final girl is fun as hell. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, yeah. Talk about getting floored by the first look. Man, when that door opens, yeah, when Tiffany opens the door and you see the final girl, Alyssa, whew, Jesus Christ, man. You won't be able to take your eyes off of her throughout the entire duration of her being on camera. Let me tell you that. And yeah, let me tell you something about Alyssa. Her being the final girl, she really put up a real good chase and a real good fight against Jason also. I mean, this girl, man, her character must have a military background or something because she was very accurate with the knife, threw the knife at Jason's shoulder, and that sucker, well, yeah, pinpointed dead into the shoulder too, dead into the shoulder. Man, you have to pull that some bitch out. Yeah, she gets away. Yeah, she has a meat cleaver now. Put that some bitch dead into his skull. Yeah, she puts it into the crack of the mask where the axe came in at in part three. Yeah, she put the meat cleaver dead into perfect fit dead into that crack. You know. Yeah, I tell you though, man, the final blow she gives him. Yeah, she's in the tool shed. And Jason shows up. Yeah, she got this sickle, slams it into the side of his neck. Yeah, that did it right there, boy. That did it right there. Side of his neck. Yeah, he goes down. Mask pops off. Yeah, that did it right there. That was some damn good shit. I tell you, man, this movie, it is a 100% must see. You cannot sleep on it. You cannot ignore it. You cannot keep your eyes away from it. And speaking of keeping your eyes on it, man, it does capture your attention. Literally, it captures your attention from beginning to end. The atmosphere of this movie, man, the atmosphere of this movie, it is 100% a real throwback to the Friday the 13th films. Yeah, God's honest truth. Yeah, this is a 100% throwback to the Friday the 13th films. It pays a lot of homage to the first four, basically. Pays a lot of homage to the first four. It hits you with references from other horror films. I mean, Halloween 3, you know, some of the Friday, um, sequels, man, Psycho, a little lamb from the Twilight Zone. Oh boy, scene at the drive-in, they're hanging out at the drive-in, watching Creep Show, and yeah, you see Jason, he's there too. I like to believe that Jason was there to watch Creep Show at the drive-in, and then he saw the girl that uh that was dreaming about him. So yeah, he went over and took her out. Gouged out her eyeballs. Even though we thought that she was gonna be, we thought she was gonna be the final girl. Yeah, she turned out to be the Janet Leigh of the movie. So yeah, definitely a reference of Psycho, paying homage to Psycho. But man, this movie is just genius. It is ingenious, not just genius, but it is ingenious. And yeah, you just got to just get your hands on it, man. Check out the trailer to this movie, and then check out the movie itself, because it really will blow you away. It really will, man. And speaking of blowing you away, there's a part in this movie where, you know, the married couple, Alex and Tiffany, they're about to play some pool, right? Alex racked up the balls, but he couldn't find the 8 ball. So they're looking around for it. Tiffany finds it on I think it was either the floor or the open space where all the pool balls was in. But anyway, yeah, she finds it down there. But here's the thing: it looks like that she was about to go down on them. She turned them around. She squatted down. You know, and yeah. I was like, all right. It looked like she was about to go down on them, but now she just picked up the 8 ball. But yeah, man, I say, man, the first time I saw that, I just bust out laughing so loud, boy. That was just one of the funniest things. Oh man. Oh boy, I tell you, like I said, this movie is indeed such damn good shit. I mean, yeah, just, you cannot get away from it. You cannot avoid it at all. You really, you really gotta check this movie out. This fan film, definitely one of the best ones. The absolute best one that has been released so far. One of the best things to come out of 2020. I tell you that, man. But yeah, this movie, yeah, pays a lot of respect towards the genre, a lot of respect towards the franchise, and yeah, highly imaginative. And it, you know, this movie, yeah, don't have a budget either. You filmed the whole thing on a phone. You know, you know, yeah. The one thing you're gonna do when you make a movie, you get a camera, get your friends together, and push record. In this case, you get a phone, get your friends together, and you push record. And yeah, all other shots, all the Easter eggs, the references, everything hit you right in the face hard. The the take your best shot, motherfucker reference from Part 8. Man, that was a hell of a throwback. You know, yeah, and then Jason grabs him, puts him down, sticks the uh, uh the 3 hook tool right into My man's face, man. Halloween 5 his ass right there. But yeah, the stunt over the couch, man. The throw over the couch. Jason grabs him after he stabs him. After he grabs him, he stabs him and then throws his ass over the couch. My man, he cleared the couch. He cleared the couch. We had to see that two angles. I mean, he goes over, clears the couch, hits the floor. So cool. You had to see the two angles. Oh man, this is some real good shit though. I love it, man. I love it. You know, I love it. You'll love it too. Because yeah, it's just it really gives you thinking outside of the box, and at the same time keeps you contained inside of that world, man. Inside the world of Friday the 13th. I mean, yeah, Jason is back, Jack. Kinda sorta. But hey, until the whole lawsuit is over with, you know, this is the stuff that we're gonna be getting. So yeah, you're gonna get highly imaginative stuff. You're gonna get highly creative stuff. Something that is straight from the heart. So for the Friday the 13th franchise. So yeah, man, my first horror review of 2021. And it's a fan film. And that shows you how pretty much badass this thing is. This movie, I have to rate it a perfect 5 out of 5, Jack. Friday the 13th, Part 9, 9 Lives, 2020. 5 out of 5. And yeah, another thing before I close this out, another thing that they did, that you will see from almost every other fan film out there, that they will take someone from the Friday the 13th films and they'll stick it into this movie. Well, guess what? Has continuity to the previous films. They took a character from the second film and put her into this movie. Apparently, she did not die in the second film. So when she shows up, just for a brief cameo, but when she shows up, you know, you see that you get a nice little warm feeling of nostalgia just by seeing her. I tell you that. But you see that, yeah, business has picked up. But anyway, yeah, 5 out of 5, man. This movie right here, this fan film, Friday the 13th, 9, 9 lives, 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack. And I'm sticking to it. Yeah. First horror film of this year. And it's Friday the 13th. Season 6 of the movie review series, baby. I told you. Gonna get some real good stuff this year. Well, next week. Next week. Well, next week, I'm doing another first. I'm going into, I'm going over to the Old West. Yes, sir, I'm doing a Western next week. But not an old Western, nothing from the old days for when your grandparents was watching those movies. But something clear out from the 80s, an 80s Western film. Yeah, got some younger men, some young gunslingers. Yeah, they're gonna show up and take charge of the law. Yeah, some young gunslingers next week. So yeah, you keep it locked right here for that. Check out the shit right here. Subscribe to me right here, and check out the fan film from the Skeleton Crew group page. Well, not group page, Skeleton Crew podcast channel. Yeah, check that out right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.